This is Bobby with Renaissance Game Supply. So I kind of wanted to show you today what I am trying to attempt here. I get tired of not being able to really have like an overhead camera looking down to display what I'm doing with my hands here. That's really what I want to show you, is everything that's going on right there. So over here we have a piece of scrap board that I found from ripping out all this old shelving and shit that was over here, and there was a bunch of old shelving in here. I think we talked about it. Maybe I put it on a video saying I was taking it all out. I can't remember. Anyway, I took one of the planks, and I had this tripod for a while, and I really couldn't use it, and I did like it. I mean, but it's made for like desktop purposes. So working in the camera industry, I realized that, you know, sometimes you have to make your own stuff work and whatnot. So what I did is I found that if I was to take this and mount it up on this board here, and I might paint the board eventually, but for today I'm just gonna mount it because I want to be able to use it immediately. So I went ahead and lined it all up like this, and it's gonna work perfect because not only will it mount to this when I'm done, but then I can mount the board to the wall, but also the fact it's telescoping. So what I want is to be able to pull the camera away from the wall a little bit, or all the way back close to the wall if I need to. So hold on here, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make that happen. All right, we're back. So we have, this is a Greenlee drill tap die set or countersunk. And each one of these bits, like this is the metric side over here, and this is your SAE side, or your standard. So it's got your different measurements, there you go. And then again, I said this is metric. So I've added the metric piece to this kit. Originally it only comes with this. And then I've gone ahead and I've added, like, you know, my camera tools. And that's a different size. And I think that's the 1/4 inch, not entirely sure. I'd have to look at it closely. I don't know if I can see it through the camera lens. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So what it is, I ended up taking one that I previously broke and have since replaced. That's why it's golden. And I am going to drill through the foot carefully and into the wood so I can mount some screws to this, and I will mount this to the board today, and then I'll mount the board to the wall. So let me show you here in just a few minutes. All right, so we got our holes all pre-drilled and they're threaded. So there they are. So I'm gonna work on finding the screws to get this anchored down, and I'm gonna keep this mount, I'll probably paint it black, but I'm gonna keep this mounted on the wall until I get like a 3D printer and actually make a little bit slightly nicer, thinner one. But for now, this is gonna get me the views that I want to start showing you. And then I'll do a box break and show you the view here at a later time. So I got the correct mount for that. So let me get this anchored to the plaque here, and then we'll get it on the wall. And I'll show you what I'm trying to do. So I've gone ahead and been testing this out, and I've got it all mounted, as you can see. I'll just pick it up by the boom here. And went ahead and drilled 2 holes. This is so I can mount it up here using 2 3/16 toggle bolts. So I'll drill a hole to allow this to pass through the wall, and this will be able to suck up tight against the wall, and we'll mount the camera and we'll be able to start using it. And this is what it looks like once it's all finished. So as I've said, I will take this back down, or just maybe lift it off, put some painter's tape behind it, and kind of paint it all in place. But we got it all tightened up. Got the camera bracket on there, and we're gonna go ahead and put the camera on and see what we have for a view.